Hey everyone, and welcome back. My name is Anita, and I'm an author. And today I'm going to be discussing the Amazon Plus content and why you should have it for your books. So, right now we are in KDP, the Kindle Direct Publishing. We are in the marketing tab right here. And if you go down, you'll see the A Plus content. And what exactly that is when you have your book and you want to showcase your book, but other little tidbits or pictures or things that you know will intrigue a person when they're about to read your book and want to buy your book, that's where this comes in. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick which marketplace that you want, and you're going to click on it, and then you're going to go and manage your content. So right now, this is mine. I'm going to showcase some of the ones that I've created based on my book. So right here, we have the Gratitude with Grace, Finding Happiness. It talks about manifesting, about tapping into your intuition and other things, as well as a lot of quotes for you to uplift you. So I decided to create this. I wanted a hook. Want to tap into your intuition to understand and read divine messages. That's the first one. And then it goes on from there. So what I did is I took my book cover and I stretched it out, and then I incorporated some of the mock-ups of my books into the concept for the A+. And this is how it came out. So when you're reading a book and you want to know like a little bit more, this is a way to visually connect to your reader. Because if they see this, they're more apt to buy your book than one that does not have anything there. So I want to jump into another one that I have. This is my other book, The Cleansing Rituals Step-by-Step Guide. And it has to do with cleansing, learning how to use sage, learning how to cleanse yourself using selenite. And I wanted to showcase some of the points of my book. And this is what I created based on my book. So I took the concept of my book, of what it was about, and I used the color schemes in order to complement my A+ content. And this is what I have right now. So I took my book, again, I stretched it out, and it's easy to follow guide. It has colorful images in it, and it has several chapters on good luck. And it's the best thing to use, especially on the first of each month, to gain some good luck into your life. And this is another one that I created myself. So this is another book that everyone's been talking about, The Fourth Wing, and I wanted to show it to you. So she has a traditional publisher, obviously, and this is her A+ content. So you see that it has those little boxes up on the top. This is from the publisher. So you can create something like this as well. If you have reviews from qualified companies like Publishers Weekly or another best-selling author that you can use those for your book as well. And you can use all of these things as well that you can highlight to make your product, your book, stand out from the rest. I wanted to show you this book. I like it. I like the cover. I like everything about it. Then when you go down, you see it doesn't really have anything here where the A+ content would be. So it's not to say that the book is not selling, because obviously it is selling really well, but you need that little extra of a picture or an image, something that will scream to me, buy me, buy me. And that's what the A+ content does for your products, Book Brush. And I cannot tell you all the amazing things that this website has. I am not sponsored by them, but I use it all the time. And when you are an indie author, you tend to do that as well. So we're going to look at some of the concepts that they have. You can actually, if you don't want to create it yourself, you can pay them to do it for you. This is their portfolio of the hourly concepts of Amazon A+ content. And you can see exactly what it is. They do different genres. So my genre is nonfiction. This is some of the things that you can create for your own books. As you can see, it has mystery, it has thrillers, it has romance, and it's all based on your book that you can create yourself. As you can see, there's plethora, so many that you can choose from, and they style it in different ways, but you can also do the same thing yourself. I want to jump in on a couple of other ones that they have here. An Amazon Plus that Bookbrush has created. As you can see, this is a novel and it has a murder mystery in it. And you could create things like this if you're good with graphics, and all you have to do is say you want to use your book cover, because that's exactly what they did. You can stretch it out for the 3 boxes. And when you go into your Amazon Plus account, they will tell you specifically what the sizing of your box needs to be. And then you can input that into the graphics for Bookbrush. So you can see here, they have the ones that's the 3 stack, just like that picture here, you have that here. They have the single one, and you can see the numbers on the bottom. So this is a 1940 by 600, a 600 by 600. They also have the 300 by 250, and so on and so forth, as you can see. These are things that you can create. This is a little common. This is that little box that you saw right here that you can use. Right here that you can use. That's what that is. That's what this box is here. And you can change the picture from it in the background. Make everything that coordinates with your book, because your book can be a murder mystery. Your book can be romance, a rom-com. It could be a Christmas story that you want to create. And all of these concepts with the A+ content will make your book pop. It will make your readers want to read it. That's a little added key, like a bonus for your book, to get it out there, to get people interested in it. This is another one that you can create. Like, they have so many ideas, and you can take those ideas that you see and then incorporate that with your book. So like I said, this could be like a little rom-com right here, and it's a romantic couple, and you can see that line that will draw you in. Unusual but delightful to read. It makes me want to read it. Embrace the promise of love and laughter with this collection of romantic stories. So this is a collection, and you can see all of this draws you in. It's very eye-catching. So that's what the A+ content does. If you're into the historical books, the romances, this is another one that you can create using your books. So say you have more than one, you can combine them in the bottom and have the new one on the top. So that way people know that it's part of the series. This is a sci-fi book. You can see. See, I like this one as well because it has to do with a series, and it looks like they're all in the beachy scene. And all of the books, you can combine them together and they look amazing. This is one of my favorite authors. Her name is Sarah Cannon. She does the Shadow Demon Saga series, and this is the first book in her series. But you can see the girl is standing in front of a mansion, and she uses that same concept in her A+ content. She's in a small town. Everyone has a secret. Beware, reading this book will immediately make you want to read the next and the one after that, and so on. You see, it hooks you in. That's what you want with your A+ content. It has the hook. Everyone has a secret. I love it. I wanted to show you how I created my A+ content on Bookbrush. This is the same one that I just showed you. So I took my book and I stretched it out. And you can see this is the actual physical book. And I have this template for the text here. And I decided how I wanted mine to look. I did a lot of research. I went online and I scoured Amazon, Barnes and Noble, all of the retailers' websites to see the graphics that people were using, the wording that people were using. And then I combined mine for my book. That's what you can do. So depending upon your genre, go look at the YA if you write young adults. Go look at the romance, the rom-coms, and see what the A+ content looks like. And then try to see if you can create that for your own series, for your own books. I hope this video has helped you with your A+ content, because I know that when I started on this journey and I started scouring around YouTube and on some of the Facebook groups, I felt very intimidated. And I've noticed that when people would ask questions, some people were not that pleasant. And I wanted to make your experience not like how I had or as others have had. And this is a way that you can create something that's going to be appealing to the eye, because when someone is scrolling on Amazon, they want something that's going to catch their eye. And that's where the A+ content comes in. It's going to make them stop the scroll. It's going to be visually appealing. It's going to be a concept that they will tie in, because you're going to have that hook, that tagline that's going to hook them in from the beginning. And that is what's going to cause them to want to buy your book. I hope all of these ideas of Amazon Plus content has helped you. I know that when I was going through this process, it was a very eye-opening and learning, humbling experience, because now I know and I want to share that knowledge with you. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Anita Fonteboa, as well as my IG and my TikTok under Anita Fonteboa, and my Facebook under Anita Fonteboa Author. And you know that I have a fan author group. It's called the Witchy Crew Community. If you sign up to my newsletter, you will get a monthly quote calendar, because sometimes we need something to uplift us. And when you read something that is very inspiring, that's going to take you through the whole day and make your day so much better. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.